pie will be done by now.
Maybe. Well, I'm sure if he's not around, he has a perfectly good reason for it. He always does.
Come on. Doesn't that smell magnificent?
It certainly does.
You need still a few more minutes.
I hope you don't mind if I sit down. My feet are killing me.
No, do sit down.
Well, he may not be here in person, but perhaps he can be here in spirit of sorts. Why don't you...
in person.
Yeah. I think we both would like that, but... Why don't you tell me about the man? Until now, it's only been stories every now and then.
Baxter?
Yes. How exactly did he come into your service? How did you two meet?
Chance.
The whole story.
Truly random chance. I was playing chess with Loretta. She was one of my
Loretta?
best friends in Adric. Noblewoman of House Harwin, I think it is. Yes, of House
You're
Harwin.
playing
No,
chess
not
with a
Harwin.
noblewoman.
Damn it. Loretta Hartford.
Now you have my attention.
That is her name.
Hartford. Hartford. I'm not too familiar, but name definitely rings a bell.
Apple pie. It has a very special apple in it. I think you'll like it. It's like bittersweet but not sweet. But no, Hartford. I met him. Oh, goodness me. He had trouble counting back then, you see. So I thought it'd be a nice gesture of sorts to welcome him into Adric by getting an abacus. So I got him an abacus. He had broken his prior before, and then got another for me, and then started counting with it. He
That sounds like
he used the thing pretty much every day. It was like the gift he needed the most in his time of need. And so at one point he lost all his courage wanting to be a knight and perform in the jousting and all the knightly activities. And so I convinced him to please God stay. You don't have to prove anything to the others. You can just prove me right by doing what you came here for and fulfilling your purpose. Which he told me at the time there was none, as everything was taken away from him. And now he is my lifeline to the world. Thou Dexter. I would have fallen prey to rats a long time ago. Try it. You'll like it. I promise you.
Yes, I'm certain I will.
Give me some.
Get yourself some. No better than sticking
There will
my
be
tongue.
more. It's a bit undercooked, I think. Well, that may just be the apple. Very good. Goodness. So that is one of Faye's grown apples. It's a special one. The apple literally glows, but not when it's cooked. It gets a little brown. But one small bite is enough to fill you up for the rest of the day.
I'm starting to notice that.
But don't worry, it doesn't actually fill you. You could eat as much as you want.
Okay. This is wonderful. I haven't had anything like this in a while. back home.
I am
for the
glad.
moment.
Perhaps I should have stayed a baker. Then I wouldn't have all this responsibility of leading people to their dooms. Myself included.
You weren't happy being a baker.
It was true. I wasn't happy. I felt unfulfilled. But to stay out of everyone's business, it was nice.
I would argue you're needed more in your current role as a baker.
I suppose. And now my role is to go and die valiantly.
It seems to be the thing for everybody these days.
I know. But you still have an actual family, blood family, that are very much still alive. I know this.
At
In
least
my
you'll
heart,
be
I know
with
it
her
too.
to the very end.
Need not be.
So at least you'll be with Ladia to the very end.
I'll be at your side, my dear, till the very end.
There's just some things fathers shouldn't see. Least of all that child being ripped away from them. I would ask you to stay.
Stay. You're leaving.
Well, I
Where
have
are
to.
you going?
I have to go back to the lead mine.
Oh, you're going with her, right?
Well, then I'm going with you. I have to go with you. I am going with you.
Then what of your wife and daughter?
They would understand. I can't just let you go by
You would
yourself.
leave them alone?
No. But I can't just leave you. You can't expect that of me. You can't ask that of me.
She will not change your
I
mind.
am asking. Nicely. Hence the pie and the formalities and me begging you not to go.
No, I'm going. I have to be there. I have to be there. I just have to. There's no changing that. I wasn't there
I
when
thought
I
you
lost
would
one
say as
family. I
much.
will be there when... I will be there to prevent it this time.
Then you will have to forgive me. I am a very selfish girl.
So, sorry, Ludwig.
Please understand. I love you dearly. I love you dearly, and I can't bear to let you go. I can't. I'm too selfish. I'm sorry. I can't have this fall on your shoulders. Please. Please. Don't fight it. Forgive this selfish girl. I love you. But you need not be there.
I will bring him to his quarters. Report his sickness. I hope you forgive me, Ludwig. Double dosage sleeping draught. He'll be awake by the time it's all over. I never got to thank you. And I'm afraid I never will. You mean more to her than I ever could. And that's why you must live. Not but my respects, sir. Live well. My lady, it is done.
I am a selfish monster.
You're not.
It was wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong. He need not die for
I
you.
can't lose anymore. I can't. I can't lose anymore. I'm already sending Ezra to her doom. I couldn't let my heart is too. But it has to be done. It has to.
Lady, please. You've done no wrong. No wrong. You are a protector of life. You see, it's as precious as it is. You wish not to do me, and he shall live because of you. Because of you. You shared something beautiful with him. And he will cherish it for the rest of his life. It's all right. It's all right, Ladia.
I don't want to die.
I made you an oath. I made you an oath. No matter what. No matter what. I will keep my word, I swear it to you.
This I know.
Then please,
I just don't want the pain.
Manny,
I'm already in so much pain.
my lady. Should I have the power to spare you any and all pain, I shall do so. But my word is first and foremost. As your guardian, as your protector, as your knight, as your servant. You shall not die. You shall not die. We will do our duty. You will do your duty. You will stand tall and strong, and you will buy the rest of the province time to strike a definitive
God,
attack.
I hope so. I pray so.
I have never lied to you. Never once in my service to you. My lady, you will not die. Believe my words. I speak not out of hubris. I speak not out of misunderstanding. I cannot explain it, but I know. I know I will not fail. Trust in me as I have trusted in thee, and I shall not lead you astray. My lady, my hope, my guidance and my strength.
I know.
I will serve you no matter what. Have courage. Courage, my dear. Like all the courage you've given to all the men and women around you. Normal people that you have turned into scions of good and soldiers for the righteous. You have changed so many. Now it's time for you to trust in them to fulfill your orders and to see you through to the end of the day.
They go to their doom.
We all go to our doom. But we go with you. And that is what matters. They don't hold the lead mine for Emperor Osterhaus. They don't hold the lead mine for the Major Dario. They are ready to die in those positions because the woman they believe in said it must be done. It must be so. If not us, then who? Tell me, Badia. Do you think we have made any mistakes up to this point? With all the adversity.
I know I have.
With all the adversity, limited resources, lies, misdirection, infighting, death, hate, with everything stacked against you. What you have done is nothing short of a miracle. Someone cannot grow without mistakes. They cannot learn without mistakes. It took a little girl full of life and vibrance to remind me why life was precious. And I watched her grow into something so much more, barely needing my protection anymore, and even less my counsel.
I am blessed with those who would do far greater deeds than me.
Even if that was
I'm
the
but
case,
one facet in all this.
you draw them together. You bring them together. It's very few.
Regardless as such, I am going to read off the orders. And I'm going to give them opportunity to leave. And those that wish to leave and put don civilian clothes will make a run for the river. We will buy them time if they wish to go.
And not a single one will leave.
Regardless, I'm still going to say it.
And regardless,
I hope
I ask you
Ezra
to
does
take
come.
heart that they will not leave.
He won't wake up for another 12 hours or so.
A bit more than that, I'm afraid. I give him a bit of a double dose just in case.
He'll think he's sick, which is good.
Well, he actually will be sick. I did put his fingers in a jar of water.
Oh.
It has to be convincing, my lady.
I didn't try it for insubordination. I know. I know. You're right. I doubted myself if it was the right thing to do. I would have done it. It was the right thing. Stop packing our things.
My things are packed, my lady.
There are supplies, 30 tier 2s, gifted to my company,
So I saw.
along with a heap load of bandages.
They've all
Half
been
of which is
loaded
going to the
onto your
front.
wagon.
It'll be a mad rush,
So
but we'll get there.
we've worked out an idea to screen with light cavalry first, draw off any aggressors, and shoot right through with the wagons.
Smart. I trust you'll be leading them on horse then.
Yes, my lady. I wouldn't be much good if I wasn't in the van.
You were never one for sitting back in the ranks. You holding a crossbow is such a different sort of thing.
The only time I see fit to do so is when I must stay near you. May I ask you a question? Have I served you adequately?
There is none who would be able to equate to your service. Not in my lifetime. Oh, when you are done. There is none equal.
I do not lie. I can't.
Makes me very glad to hear such things. Very glad indeed.
I'm going to wash out my boots.
Your boots, my lady, are by the fireplace upstairs. I've already seen to it.
My knight, my servant, my laundry maid.
The soles were worn out. I know what wearing boots with no soles is like. I wouldn't even wish it on an orc, and I hate them.
Thank you for doing that.
You may see it as service, Ladia Heidemann. But service to me is my language of love.
It's a good love language. Perhaps I'm beginning to understand. Seems Fisk is busy.
Yeah, actually, I walked out not too long ago. Sure, if you wander around, you'll run into him.
I'm sure I'll see him before I go.
I don't know, my lady. He seems different.
How so?
I won't pretend that I know the intricacies of the Inquisitor, but he seems rather restless, I suppose is the best way I can put it.
This would make sense for one who burns so brightly.
Don't understand.
I don't either. It's just what I see.
Mystery, then.
Unexplainable things. Nameless things.
Well, should you seek them, likely down by the docks. I can pack your things.
Thank you.
It's a different kind of love. He loves Ladia Heidemann, as any knight would love his master. He would serve her instead of anything else. In fact, he told a woman, if you remember, that he cannot be with her and give her the love she wants because his everything belongs to his master. If he is to serve with all his heart, he has no room for such things. Made something out of him.
Heard you were having a rough night. That's all.
Huh. Rough night. Didn't know you ran into my fucking wet nurse.
Well, he's currently still passed out on his desk, writing in his journal. Was writing in his journal. No, I was just looking for some company. I'm going to leave in about 3 hours from now. 4, probably.
I'd almost advise you to leave sooner, before the tide goes out. Unless you're traveling by land.
Screening force through the woods. Draw the orcs in another direction. Send a wagon hurtling through with the supplies. I was generously compensated by Faye for my last stand.
How nice.
Indeed. Of course, half those supplies aren't going to me. It'd be a waste. Have I told you yet you are the most annoying person I've ever debated?
Your face kind of gave that away. Your reasoning I don't know, but...
Such a realist. Annoys me. Here I am. A hopeful sprite. Wanting to wish it all away. Reminded it's not the world we live in. I figured it out now.
Have you? Have all the answers?
No. For all the answers, we would have stopped fighting long ago.
Or fight harder than ever before?
It's true. But the evidence has led me to accept the more realistic approaches. Less optimistic. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to buy the Redod's time, on a feigned hope that perhaps I could save a few, but they'll just be eaten. It needs to be costly.
Aye, it does.
And the weakest link out of it all, believe it or not. I can't fight worth a damn. I'm just not fast enough. Skilled enough. Were you always so well trained, as you put it,
In terms of what?
when you picked up your sword? Did you know you were just damn good at it, so you put everything and invested 27, 28 years of your life just learning everything about it? To be a savant in nature?
When I first picked up a sword, I was trying to copy what I saw in an arena back in Adwood. I used to watch what the fighters in the Port District were doing, and some of them actually had training to them, and they showed it in the fights. Try to imitate them.
Mm.
And, well, one day I wound up in said arena, didn't really know how or why I got there. The only weapon I was given when I wound up in there myself was a rusty falchion. Short little weapon. Blade was somewhat bent and I was terrified.
Let me guess, it broke. First encounter.
Luckily just the tip of it, but aye, it broke. Lost about a third of me fucking sword. I had to fight for my life. And they were ruthless, let me tell you. They did not give a shit that not only was I new, but I was on the back foot. As you can...
But you had to have come out on top.
Huh.
Or at least made a statement.
I will admit it was completely by accident. So the Port District has a bit of a sand pit that's kind of DIY, made by the people who live there.
I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
In the corner, by the towers.
Indeed.
Maps, not in the same spot.
Oh no, it's the same
I went
spot.
to the forecourt about 4 times.
Because the
Goodness me.
fucking nobles would come up to their wall in the Noble District and watch us. Especially when the fights
Place
are going
bets.
on. Mm-hmm.
It was illegal too. I remember that.
Never stopped them. Never once stopped them. But yeah, it was so shoddily made. Now I was trancing around all over the place, ducking from these swings being made at me. And I guess just by chance I stepped over something that they didn't. And
I like to think he chopped up the sword enough to make it actually sharp.
no,
When you break a blade, it has a nasty edge.
absolutely not. It was not an impressive victory. They just activated traps they forgot were there. But thankfully, because of how quick that started to make those fights go, they stopped allowing such things to be placed beforehand. Hey, everybody has their own rules, I suppose. But no, my first victory was not because I used this sword well. It was because I knew how to run, duck, and dodge, I guess.
I'm somewhat good at that now. I'll admit.
It'll save your life. Yep. I realized I hated falchions and short swords, so I grew very partial to, what are they called? A lot of your...
Long swords,
no,
distance
no.
weapons,
No, a lot of your...
arming swords, bastard swords. I don't know.
A specific name for the bloody thing. Messer. Enjoyed messers.
Ah,
So I started practicing with one. I found I really liked the weight to it. I could handle them quite well. I got tired of doing absolutely nothing with myself. I'd watch the knights go at it outside in the arenas every year when they held those, tournaments.
tournaments.
But it wasn't something for someone like me, growing up in the Port District, because, you need prestige and all that. A name for a name. But I dreamed of it. Gleaming armor, gilded swords, feathered helmets, powerful horses. The whole thing. But I wound up a mercenary instead. The Iron Wolves.
Oh. That is the way it goes, isn't it?
Aye. Wound up working for Edgar Cornwall. He's a damn good man to work for. He cared about his wolves. At first, I didn't really feel like that was the case as I was posted at this shit hut called Ledford, where I met most of these colourful individuals. Well, damn good with a sword. I wound up wielding 2 messes, one for each hand, and I felt confident in it.
Goodness.
It's not even like I trained hard with them. It felt natural. Felt good. But
That's talent.
Hmm.
I'd say the same thing for a good turn for me. Picked up a lute. I was damn good. Had I finished school, I would have been a musician. I know it. Or a theatrical person. I'm sure. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't play music. It's soothing and calms the dread.
Music is good at calming the soul. Or getting it fired up, one or the other.
I'm gonna take it with me. It'll collect dust if it's left here. Nobody plays it.
I'm going to play lute as it all
So
comes
might
crashing down.
Oh, probably in the beginning. Then tuck it away somewhere so that it's found as some battle relic. People wonder, why was there a lute here? Makes for an interesting story. See half an eaten corpse of some girl and then a lute in the corner.
Well.
Morbid but real.
Certainly.
That's what we live for. Anyone else who says otherwise is selling you something.
Incredibly true.
I objectively agree with you.
Huh.
I wish I kept studying astronomy. Why did I stop? Perhaps I'll take it up again.
Couldn't hurt to do so.
I'm not reborn as a beast. I'm gonna try really hard. Fight with everything I have.
And I have no doubt that you'll do your duty.
I do better on potions. Wasted. Perhaps I'll go write a letter to Victor and have him grant me some enhancements. I'm sure that'll go over well.
I don't even know what to say to that. You're inviting destruction.
Dead either way.
Still don't understand why you came out here to talk to me, though. You have plenty of other company to be had.
Yeah, not a lot of people around.
Well, I'm so sorry that you have
Not
to scrape the
feeling well,
bottom of the
so
barrel.
I can't even see him. He has food poisoning. Nah, not that.
Is he going to be set by morning? I need him to be able to move.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, he better be.
I only have 2 medics, myself and Ezra.
Yes, well, you're going to be without a surgeon if he doesn't get on his feet.
That's right. I will be, won't I?
If something, for whatever reason, prevents his movement, which I highly doubt, we'll get you a replacement surgeon to go with you.
That won't be necessary. There's only 4 left. 338 men. 4 surgeons. 3 medics. 2 going to the lead mine. You'll have 1 medic. 4 surgeons. Come now, think practical.
I am thinking practical. There's no front line after this.
Then we better do a damn good job. I would think.
Adamant for the last time. I could send anyone in your stead. Need not be you. I understand your convictions. I understand your reasoning. Still, it need not be you. Let me help you.
Remember what you told me before we left the other night? How when those ships arrive, the men are going to need something, someone, some orderly conduct and person before the evaluators arrive or whatever.
Yes.
Should I return, which would be nearly impossible, I think you'd have what you asked for.
You're not going to make it back. 2.5 miles
You're
between
right.
here and there. There is no point in doing this. You've already proved yourself up to this point. Let one of the other officers take over and redeem themselves. I've got plenty of disgraced ones.
It is as you said. There's nothing you can do to convince me. You would have to knock me out.
Tempting.
And we know what that will do, won't it? Not good things for me. As with my condition, if you drug me, there'd be worse slother problems, wouldn't there? It's one of the side effects, isn't it? There is no out. There is no way. This has to be done.
You're stubborn.
I am. I am a noble.
It's very different, Claudia. Out here, words like honor and must and necessity fly far. But when you're there, it's just meat. It's all meat. Meat, gore, blood, and that's it.
You're right. I don't disagree.
New development.
Hmm.
Side effects. How do I put it? So there's been a lot of negative side effects with all of this, with apparitions and whatnot. As of recent, however, I find myself able to balance a lot easier. And I can clear 12 to 15 feet. I can promise you, if I get a running start, I could jump over that barrel.
As well. I'm sure.
Speed, movement, precision, dodging.
Ah, yes, you've read the manual.
That's what I need.
Good.
I got it from you. Didn't read that in any Volk journal. All Volk's notes are scribbled over scribbled. Change tactic, volley fire, ditch, volley fire.
Have to cut him
Man
some
was a
slack.
manic.
That's what
He was
happens.
a maniac, and he had no sense of handwriting or calligraphy. Just scribed over his own handwriting.
Well,
He would have been pivotal
and
in keeping order.
when the men get told to make it work, and are given no tools to make it work, can make a man go mad.
He made it work. He did survive up until then.
I wish you luck, Heidemann. I hope you found your peace.
So there's a thing on my floor, and Kyler's in bed. We were drinking, and he's passed out. I think Ting is also passed out. Hi.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, well, hi, I figured, well, hi.
It was merely coming to check on you. But you've got company, so that's alright. Good night, Miss Toddy.
Good night.
What is it?
Well, if it was an option and stuff, if you weren't like busy tonight, there is a company I would prefer, is sort of thing. You know, I'm just saying that if we could go someplace.
You have guests.
They're
I need to prepare for
yeah,
hands on the
they're.
road.
I wish you luck, even if you wish me not to.
She has company. Don't know what I was thinking.
Way, I don't want. No, no, keep it away. No magic, please.
Magic.
All right.
All the magic.
I gotta go
All
to bed.
right,
I'm
chat.
tired. I gotta get up in about how many hours?
Spear.
2 to
Good night,
3, 3 to
Spear.
4, 4 to 5. Yeah, 4 hours. Get to work. Ugh.
I haven't eaten since
I got flowers. Flowers.
eat. Go eat.
Hmm.
I will.
Flowers. Here you go.
My bones.
Flowers.
I got this brick off my head. I'm dying.
You'll be fine.
I love the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and last one of you guys are the best.
Why were your eyes?
Can't we just get drunk and play Halo?
I will see you all
What the
later. Take
fuck?
care, chat. Bye bye.
You tell me.
Bye bye.
That's Max Bucket.
Bye, chat.
Magic shit, man. Magic shit.
Bye bye.
Magic man.
So much.
Alright. Love you all. I am going to bed.
We're gonna probably have to replace Rogan.